Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of 1.005 in your Outlook email unit. Email, it may not be now, but eventually is going to be a major form of communication for you guys. And so I really want to make sure that you understand how to use it efficiently and effectively. Most importantly, well, not most importantly, but a really important feature of your email is this search bar, because I cannot tell you the number of times that somebody has sent me an email and I need to go back to it and refer to it later down the line, whether it be the next day, the next week, sometimes even the next year. So learning how to use this search bar will help you quickly find emails that you may need to find. So what you're going to be doing in this assignment is I have a bunch of tasks for you to complete based on part 1, which was you will receive, you probably already did this part, but you had received a little sheet of paper and it told you to send an email. So these tasks now are all based on those emails that were sent. I'm going to give you a different example now and then I'll come back to this. But let's say I was looking for an email sent by Mr. Cherry. Instead of having to scroll and try to find it in my emails, I can quickly find any emails that Mr. Cherry sent by coming up here and typing in his last name. I type that in, and then I can see right here, it says emails basically from, and then it says his email address, and that's what I would want. So if I clicked it, that's just going to pull all emails that are sent from Mr. Cherry. That's going to make it much easier for me to find what I'm looking for. Also, sometimes you don't remember who sent the email, but maybe you remember what the email was about. So let's say my bosses had told me to complete a training and I needed to find the email with information in it, but I can't remember who sent it to me. If I come up here, I can just type in the words training and hit enter. And then I can see quickly which emails contain the word training. Okay, so what you're going to be doing in your assignment today then is you can see here are your tasks. So for example, row 14 says, how many people mentioned Taco Bell in their emails? Row 15 says, who has a dog named Kanye West? Row 16 says, you have a meeting on Friday. What room is it in? So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using that search bar that I just showed you to type in keywords to help you answer these questions. So for example, this first one, 14 says, how many people mentioned Taco Bell in their emails? So I would come back here. You guys are going to come up here to your search bar. Now, we haven't done this yet, so it's not going to work for me, but if I were you, you should type in Taco Bell and then hit enter. And then let me see if anything pulls actually. Look at that. Actually, a bunch of people pulled. Cool. You're going to scroll down and count up the number of people who mentioned Taco Bell in their email, and then you're going to put your answer right here in the answer column. Number 15, do the same thing. Who has a dog named Kanye West? This time, though, when you figure out, like when you use your search bar to look that up, right here, actually, let me go back real quick. Sorry. Okay, so right here is the name of the person sending the email. So you might have to click it to open it. You just click it once. That's going to open the actual email so you can read what exactly the email contains. So if you have to click and open it, up here is the name of the person, or right here is the name of the person. There's a couple other things I wanted to show you real quick. There are sometimes, like number 18 says, what is the subject of the email? So just so you know, your subjects are right here. So see, this one right here was from Miss Bronchidle. Her subject is t-shirts sizes needed by Friday. That's a quick way for the recipient to see what's contained in the email. So again, you might need to click on the emails to see what's in them, but the subjects within the actual email, if you're looking for the subject line, those are up top here. So if you're looking in just kind of the preview right here, this is your subject line, and this is like the first few words of the email. But if you need to actually read the email, you click it. Up top here is the subject. Okay, not all of them you have to provide an answer for. So for example, this one here, it says pin the email about the meeting. You don't have to answer anything there. That's why I have that blacked out. So you know that you don't have to supply an answer. Okay, go ahead and get started using that search bar and typing in your keywords to answer these questions. And good luck.